World-class art song, mesmerizing whistling, and an original jazz composition to kickstart the weekend? Sounds like we're launching our first Friend Fridays. Stick around, this is going to be a lot of fun. Roll that intro. What is up, y'all? I'm Raphael, and this is Operatunity coming to you from my family home here in Indianapolis. I hope you noticed our new logo. More on that on another video. I absolutely love it, so let me know what you think. If this is your first time here, I want to personally say welcome to our growing community. If you want to know a little more on what we're all about, click this button here to see our intro video. So I know with all this stuff going around, it's very easy to forget what day it is, what pants feel like, the hairdresser's fingers flowing through your hair, leaving you feeling like Rose coming back to the Titanic. It's been 84 years. But I promise you, it's Friday, and that means we're launching our very first Friend Fridays video. I can't tell you how excited I am for this. Friend Fridays will be a place where I'll create a virtual mini concert showing off incredible music of all genres to both raise awareness of these amazing people out there in the arts world and in allowing them a chance to share their messages with you. No matter how positive and optimistic of a person you are, we've all had some down days these past weeks. And so I want the theme of this week's performance to be surrounding comfort. I, like you, have watched so many awesome videos online of creative new creations, and I can't tell you how much joy that has brought into my life. These performances today are some of my absolute favorites, and I hope that they can act like a virtual hug from all of us to you, no matter where you are. Two quick business items before we begin. Any links that are mentioned in the videos or links associated with a performer and their social media, organization, etc., I'll put those all in the description below so you can easily find those after the performance and don't feel like you have to pause and write anything down. Lastly, please take 2 seconds now and just hit the red subscribe button. It helps me tremendously on YouTube and also lets you know when our next performance airs. Like I mentioned before, all these are videos that I've watched recently over the weeks and have put such a smile on my face. But there's one small exception. Our first video comes from my friend Rolando Salazar from the Atlanta Opera. I first met Rolando almost when I just started singing at a great summer program, La Musica Lyrica, many years ago. He is an unbelievable conductor, brilliant coach and pianist, and also an accomplished church musician. I remember learning so much from him and enjoyed all our talks that summer. He was so kind and patient with me even though I was brand new to the opera world. He also has such a special and unique talent that I'll let him explain to you later. I was simply moved to tears the first time that I heard it so unexpectedly. Very thankful for you, my friend. Over to you, Rolando.
Hi there, Operatunity audience. My name is Rolando Salazar and I'm the Associate Conductor Chorus Master at the Atlanta Opera. And I hope all you opera lovers are safe and well during these very difficult days. Today, I am going to bring you some opera, but from a slightly different instrument than we are used to. No, I promise I won't have my cat Alfredo or my dog Hank the Cowdog sing for you, although they sometimes like to do that about 2 and 4 a.m. But I have a little story to share with you. When I was a little boy, so says my mom, I learned to whistle long before I learned to speak. And my mother says that she always knew I would become a musician one day because I could whistle back melodies pretty easily. And she said I had really great pitch, had a sense of rhythm, and growing up in a small town in South Texas, there was not much access to the arts or music in general. So I didn't begin my formal music studies until I went to college. And once I discovered this new world of opera, I knew it would be a huge part of my life moving forward, and to this day it still is, and I hope it continues to be. So today I'm bringing you my rendition of the beloved aria O mio babbino caro by Puccini, but I promise I'll leave the singing to the professionals.
How about that, folks? I told you, absolutely nothing like it. Please check his Instagram below for more music. The Silent Night with organ is one of my absolute personal favorites. Thank you so much, Rolando. Our next piece is so special to me and stopped me dead in my tracks when I heard it on Facebook. This is a beautiful collaboration between the truly first-rate baritone Theo Hoffman, who I've admired for so long, and he's sung from one end of the globe to the other with Israel Philharmonic Orchestra all the way to LA Opera, and the truly world-renowned pianist and vocal coach, Stephen Blyer. I met Stephen when I was at the Marilla Opera program this past summer in San Francisco, and working with him was one of those moments I'll just never forget. If you ever have the chance to talk with someone or learn from someone that is just so passionate about what they do and so knowledgeable and sensitive to those minute details that it almost becomes like a spiritual experience, for me, that's Stephen Blyer. I am truly honored and thankful beyond words to both of you for sharing this piece with Operatunity. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Steve Blyer. I'm the artistic director of the New York Festival of Song. And I was very glad to hear from Rafael Porto when he told me he wanted to use a video of Theo Hoffman and me that he saw on Facebook. I'm a great fan of Rafael. I heard him sing at Marilla last summer. He sang the Lakme aria, and it was as beautiful and eloquent and touching and stylish piece of singing as I've heard in years. And now he's embarked on Operatunity. Sounds like a great venture. It's kind of snazzy and sharp, and I'm thrilled to be on the maiden voyage. The song that he chose is Mark Blitzstein's Stay in My Arms, which is so poignant to hear in this time that we're living through. And it comes from the New York Festival of Song's gala, which we had to put online this year. And on this gala, there are performances from Isabel Leonard and Sasha Cook and Jonathan McCullough, Julia Bullock, all of us holed up in our apartments, but somehow making music together, which is the new way and a whole brave new world. You can see this video for a contribution of any size if you go to our website, nifos.org/gala. I hope you'll take the time to make a contribution and check out that video. I wish you all the best. We'll get through this together. We'll look out for each other, and we'll come out the other side. I send love to all of you.
In this great city, where will I find one peaceful, pretty spot where noise is not? A bit of quiet, untouched by all the hectic riot, would help things a lot. Our tempo's automatic science reveals our pace is acrobatic, life moves on wheels. Here's my admission, I haven't very much ambition for the mad existence of our time. Let's just be old-fashioned, let's just be lazy. The world's gone crazy, so stay in my arms. My most dear, come close, dear, don't be afraid to. My hands were made to shield you from alarms. What's all the shooting for? Where are they rushing? Whom are they rooting for? Whom are they crushing? Forget stay in my arms. Let's lie here near my ear, mid field and daisy, world's gone crazy, so stay in my arms. While millions of millions go wildly dancing, I'll be romancing a song of your charms. They dance a dance that kills, mad and defenseless. Such jumping jacks and jills, it's also senseless. I love you, you love me, that much is plain, dear. The world's insane, dear. So stay in my arms.
Music like that really just takes you to another place, and at least for me, gives me so much of that needed peace and stillness during these times. Thank you again, Theo and Stephen. To wrap up our concert, I thought there could be no better way to kick off the weekend like an original jazz composition. And so we have my friend Amelie Anna. I also met Amelie at Maryland in San Francisco. Boy, I tell you, there's something in the water there because I swear she is one of the coolest people I have ever met in my life. Amelie is a percussionist, vocalist, composer, and has been a trailblazer for young female jazz musicians on the West Coast. If you don't know her music, you're seriously missing out. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining Operatunity today and this very first Friend Fridays. I am honored and excited to have been chosen to be a part of this beautiful project. Thank you, Raphael, and congratulations on your YouTube channel. I met Raphael at the Maryland Opera program in San Francisco and got to work with him over the course of a summer. He was a wonderfully kind, cheerful, and positive person that made my summer a lot sunnier. I am grateful to him for inviting me to share my own composition with you today. Boy, your check is in the mail for all those nice words. It's I that am truly beyond grateful to you. Zara is one of my first compositions inspired by my Austrian roots, Slovenian folk songs, as well as the music of Dizzy Gillespie. It was recorded in January 2019 at the San Francisco Conservatory of Music during my father's very first visit to the United States. It really was a dream come true for me. My dad introduced me to jazz when I was a little girl, and I'm very happy that he got to be a part of my first recording session as a band leader. Hope you enjoy. Thank you so much, Amelie.
One, two, 3, 2, 2, 3.
We did it! Thank you so much for being a part of our Friend Friday's maiden voyage. I truly hope that this could distract you and comfort you even just for a few minutes this week. An enormous thank you to our fabulous performers. Don't forget to check out their links below and please support them. Please take a second and let me know in the comments of people you'd like to see, genres you'd like to hear. Please give me some feedback since this is my first stab at this, like too long, too short, anything else. And as always, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel by hitting that little red button. It really makes a huge difference. So until next time, I'm Rafael Porto, this is Operatunity, and thank you for making this community so special. Have a great weekend, everybody.